After 30 years of waiting, are we in for another white winter? Coming up new at 6:30, what it was like the last time Central Florida got snow. But back the clock by more than 30 years to the last time Central Florida saw a white winter. One man's memories of Florida snowfall. It's been more than 30 years since the last time Central Florida saw this, a white winter. And we first showed you this little boy playing in that snowfall yesterday. Tonight, Local 6 found this YouTube star right here in Central Florida. Local 6 reporter Donald Forbes is live in Lake Mary with that man's memories of the snowfall and some of the concerns over possible flurries this weekend. He was actually able to make a snowball. This was sizable snow, measurable.
It was sizable snow, and the rain and precipitation is already beginning to come down in parts of Seminole County, which could create for some dangerous driving conditions for anyone who's on congested roadways like I-4. But if the snow comes down in flakes, it could leave some very fond memories for those folks who stay at home. The year was 1977, and the unbelievable had happened. A dusting of snow covered the usually tropical landscape of Florida. Brian Booth was almost 10 years old when the white stuff fell on his Central Florida home in Brooksville. That was him 3 decades ago. And this is Brian today, a Lake Mary resident who has fond memories of that January morning when his mom woke him up.
That morning, she busts in my room and says, "Get up, there's snow." So I run out, and she grabs the home movie camera, and just started playing in the snow.
It was big news back then, making headlines and front-page pictures. In some areas of Central Florida, nearly 2 inches fell all the way to Miami. We have seen the flakes fall since then. Just 2 years ago, along the coastal communities, we saw a light dusting, but as soon as it came down, it was gone. And freezing temperatures are nothing new either. Some have found out by leaving their sprinklers on during a nighttime freeze. While the children played at Lake Eola, many of them were thinking about how it would be to be playing in the snow.
It's so soft and cold that it's not going to snow that much, and the ground is going to be moist, but that's about it.
And some of these Florida-born kids have never experienced snow, but have a good idea what they would do.
I've been really excited. I've been thinking I was going to throw maybe even a mini snowball at my brother.
For Brian Booth, one more snowfall could mean reliving his childhood winter wonderland all over again.
I'm hoping that if it does, I can reshoot the video again as being older.
And here are some of those headlines from 1977. Chance of snow here, power reduced, low in the teens tonight, schools closed. We're not expecting this kind of mess come tonight and this weekend, but we are expecting it to get very cold and freezing and could lead to some dangerous conditions out on the roadways. Keep checking local6.com for the local updates. For now, we're live in Lake Mary. Donald Forbes, Local 6.
All right, Donald. I'm sure Donald's little boy would love to see snow, and I'm sure your girls would love to see snow too, but yet not likely that we're going to get a repeat of the storm of 77.
No, it's not likely at all. As a matter of fact, I was on with the Monsters in the morning this morning. They were asking, well, what needs to happen for this to happen? Yeah. It's probably not going to work out. Some of you will see a flake or two, and I told them then, I'll tell you now, it's more interesting than it is important. You might see a little flurry or something to get your attention, but this is not going to be a super huge snow event.
You can't make any snow angels in this stuff.
No, not this time.